So ever since I heard this quote, my life has never been the same. My life changed completely 100%. This is the best quote I've ever heard, and it goes like this. When the replacement from God arrives, you'll forget what you even lost. Everything you lose right now, you probably think it's such a bad thing that you lost that thing. You're like in your head and you just want things to be a different way. But here's the thing, just listen to me so closely. This is it, this is your life. You have to realize when you look at this thing that you lost in terms of 20 years, you realize that a lot better is to come. Your best days are to come. Everything you lost now, you can't see it right now, but it is for a reason. God's replacement is coming. Trust me. He's gonna replace the thing that you lost with something 10 times better. You just have to wait and be patient. Whatever it is that you lost, you just have to be patient and just wait, because God is gonna replace the thing that you lost. Trust me. And it is not only gonna be replaced, it's gonna be replaced with something amazing, something better, something where you couldn't have even imagined something this amazing back then. That's the thing. If you lose a person, if you lose something in your life, whatever it is, it's just, you just can't see it right now. But I'm here to tell you, I'm here to give you just that little bit of hope that it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. You just have to push through. And when you can push through, that is when everything just becomes amazing. I just love this quote so much. And that's why I'm making a video about it. When the replacement from God arrives, you'll forget what you even lost. Like at this point, I don't even know what to say. A quote that's so amazing like this, it's so true. You read it or you hear it and then you're just like, wow, like that's something else. That hit on another level. It's just so insane. I just turned 20 like a month ago and I realized so many things about this life. And I have way more to learn. I have way more to go. But at the same time, it's like I'm seeing things for the first time in somewhat a clear vision. I'm starting to see the actual truth of things and the way things are. It's like things happen, I lose things, and then I just think to myself, God's replacement is coming. And God is going to give me something even better for the thing that he took away. And he probably took away this thing for a reason, because it probably wasn't the best for me. And I couldn't see that. Because God hears the conversations that you don't. He sees the things that you don't. And that's why sometimes he has to take something away from you. Something that you wanted. Something that you thought that you needed. But it wasn't actually good for you in the long run. And he knows that, but you don't. So that's why loss is just going to sometimes seem very tough. But it is something you have to go through. And everything is like experience. It's just life, Even if you lose, you learn a lesson. And if you win, you just enjoy. So in case you need some hope, in case you just need a little bit of promise, a little bit of patience, this is the message that you were looking for. Everything that you want is going to come to you. You just have to wait. You just have to be patient and just do your own thing, man. And things are going to turn out better than you can ever possibly imagine. And just live with the idea and the understanding that things will get better. Things do always get better. You just have to push through to see the good at the end of every bad. And you're going to have bad days. You're going to have a couple of bad days, a couple of bad weeks, months. But it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you learn from them and you grow and you just push through. So just stick with it, man. Even when things get tough, stick with it, There's another amazing quote that just came to my mind. When you're in a car and the road gets bumpy, you don't leave the car, you just put your seatbelt on. So when the road gets bumpy, when things get tough, you don't leave the car, but you just put on your seatbelt. You just get ready and you brace yourself for the things to come. And that is what you should do with everything. So just, you got this, bro. I say at the end of every single video, I say the same thing. You got this, bro. You got this, bro. Because it's for a reason, you actually got this, bro. You just have to push through. You just have to, just go one more day. You made it through yesterday. You can make it through today. You can make it through tomorrow, because you did it. You have evidence for yourself. You made it through last week. You made it through last month. You can do the same for next week, for next month. And it's all going to be okay. We've all had bad and hard times and tough times. The moment you can be like, life is trying to teach me something here. That is when you grow. That is when you just take life with an open heart, live with an open heart, even if it hurts. And that is when your life is complete. That is when you can see the best in everything. As the Stoics always say, it's not about what happens to you. It's about how you react to exactly everything that happens to you. Your reaction is something you can control. Everything else isn't. So take it in stride. Do everything you can with what you have and carve your own path and become the best possible version of yourself. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'm Dan. I make videos like these multiple times a week. This is my unfiltered channel. I also have a main channel in the description or somewhere in the video. And I'll see you in the next video. You got this, bro.